Hi, everybody. Karen Anderson here with Aortic Hope. Not sure why I was so high pitched there, almost hit a C, but I don't know what to say. We are really excited because we have another edition of Aortic Artist with Diane Bishop. Hello, Diane.
Hello and good evening, everybody.
Before we get started, I'm going to ask you, please click that like button, click the subscribe button, and click the bell so that you're notified every time we go live so you don't have to rely on your not so great memory, right?
Mhm.
So, look, we started this because we're forming this community that's beyond just education and awareness of aortic disease, beyond the entire aorta, beyond the rarity of aortic dissection, because we know aortic disease in general is much more common than we think. We created this so that you could take your mind. That's when we need
Right, right.
special effects in 2025. We would hear tinkle barrels right now. I could take your mind off of this disease and do something that's really fun and could create gifts. Who knows? Don't know. I mean, I sit here
Mhm.
with my little Lola who's missing her head beret, but she sits here on my scary. She sits here on my desk all the time. And tonight we're painting wine glasses. So, as I mentioned to all of you, you should have gotten yourself some multi-surface or glass paint. Look, this was a buck
Right.
20, a buck 79 from Hobby Lobby, like so
Mhm.
inexpensive. You should still have your brushes from the first time that we did painting, and the glasses, dollar store. Look at the size of this. Dollar store.
Exactly.
I picked up two.
Nice.
So inexpensive, right? And really, I'm still using my brushes from Five Below. So I'm getting a chance to reuse everything that I invested my money in. And then I get to decide if I'm gonna feel good enough about the result and give it to somebody, or if I'm gonna keep them.
Mhm.
My husband's gonna
Mhm.
be like, it's just more junk in the house. Yeah, he'll love them. And he'll say, I will drink wine out of it, honey.
Yes. Yes, too. Yes.
All right, Diane, I am turning it over to you so I can get very zen and concentrate on making some really fun stuff tonight.
Mhm. Okay. So I am Diane Bishop, Karen's partner in crime, and your aortic artist. Uh, Today we are going to do some painting on wine glasses or slash literally anything glass. Have it be
Oh,
a plate, a bowl, a jar. It don't matter. A salsa, something from where your ragu come out. You could create so much nice things. And the things about it, once you get this paint for $1, 25 or what have you, a little goes a long way, and you can make so much more. Don't get a booger on me or something. You laughing over there? Okay.
you're just
Anyhow,
funny.
I'm gonna watch you, folks. So anyhow, what I have started, like I said, a little goes a long way. Get your supplies, and please don't be hard on yourself. This is meant for you to have fun, loosen up, forget your problems, learn something, create something. Ain't that right? Ya boom, da boom. Ooh. Okay. I have made this right here. And as you can see, I just took this little glass that I had and just paint different color bulbs on it.
It's
Easy peasy.
so cute. That's why I'm not painting that tonight because it'll never look like yours. And so you keep the cute. I'm gonna try to paint something, and I'm
Mhm.
very unsure, quite unsure. But this way we'll have something different. It'll be fun.
Absolutely.
Yep.
And just a little tip. If you choose like a wine glass to paint, and it's so easy, you could find a picture, uh get something off a coloring book, and all you have to do is put it on the inside of your wine glass, and
So
what you're going to
smart.
do is trace it onto your glass. Take a Sharpie, and it's that easy. Uh, I myself, I'm going freehands, but anyhow, for those, I don't always do that. But this is an easy advice for you. If you get a plate, just find you something that you like to paint and just transfer it. That's a good way to transfer it, and nobody would know. I won't tell, and Karen won't tell. Ain't that right, Karen?
It's
All right. So let us begin. I want to show you this. I have started this, and this is, I found this at a thrift shop. I liked it because it was a jar, like something for oil. And I just kind of cleaned it up some and I'm painting grapes on it.
So cute.
So I
So
started
cute.
this. So that's one thing. And while this is drying some, I've got this little jar, has a lid on it. And I've got babies at home. I'm sure you all got babies at home too. And I'm going to make this like something for dog treats. So it's my little trick dog jar that I'm designing, all for what, $1.25 from the tree. And you could take, and it don't have to be too expensive. So what I'm going to do, folks, I am going to turn my camera around so you won't be seeing me. You'll be seeing some of the work that I do. But I bet you one thing, you will hear me. If you don't see me, you will hear me. Ain't that
You
right,
know,
Karen?
I'm gonna make a comment to what you started this off with. You are
What's that?
100% right. A little goes a long way. And that, you know why? Because we're not painting on canvas, which soaks up the paint. So when you're
Right.
on glass, literally you can just like dip the tip of the brush in a
Mm-hmm.
little bit of paint. And I mean, I cannot believe how much white paint I poured out on this palette. And I'm already like, I'll do a second coat, but I'm never going to use all, I'm gonna have to suck it all back up. But it goes a long way. So just
It
food
does.
for thought.
Um, a good thing, a good advice also. Now, I know we got the multi-purpose paint. Um, I did break down for my paint. I bought some that's called glass paint. And it was like $1.75 at Michael's, but I do a lot of crafting. I work with outdoors and glass, so I invested on some. But I mean, I do have the multi all-purpose paint, and that's the kind of paint. The first of the year are what I like to do. I want to take you all back on some hacks and show you all the pros and cons of buying cheap paint. Please do not buy Dollar Tree paint unless it's little kids or something you don't want to. Don't buy some Dollar Tree brushes. And I'm going to review all this. That's going to be in January. The pros and the cons and viscosity. I'm going to teach you all that. I'm going to teach you how to double load your brush. And just one coat, you'll have two different designs on it or two different colors rather than doing two stroke. And then we're going to one stroke. Don't look like that, Karen. But we're going to do that. So I'm going to got
Family
some good
friendly show,
advice coming up.
family friendly
Family
show.
friendly show, yes, but it's true. That is called literally two stroke, one stroke.
Yeah, it is. I look forward to learning those brush strokes because I'm always amazed
Yes,
how people can make like the most perfect, beautiful flowers with shading, with just loading up the brush once. I think it's just
yes,
incredible.
absolutely, and have two different colors
Yeah.
on your brush.
All right.
Yes. All
I
right.
also
So
look forward to 25 when we can do crafts that maybe don't involve painting, something totally different. But you get going, girl. I'm still painting.
okay. Well, I'm going to get going on some of my stuff, and um, anyhow, for 2025, anybody out there has any idea what they like to see? What would you like advice on? What would you like to try to do? Because we're up for anything. So, anybody open to any suggestion or anybody got any advice? Has anyone ever painted on glass out there?
You know what? I would love to maybe try mosaic. That could be fun. What do you think?
Yes.
I don't know. Never done that.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That'd be fun. I love
Or
stained
something, I want
glass.
to like maybe spring start to create something that would be fun, beachy. You know
Yep.
why?
Yes, 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 yes.
Okay, time
I
to
know
fly.
there's quite a bit of talented people out in the Airwood community. Joanne is one of them, and she does some beautiful work and actually sells it on Etsy is one of them. And
Yeah.
she does some great work.
So is Kevin Songer, our Qigong god,
Oh my gosh, yes. I do
right?
wood burning too. Yes.
Well, that's because
He
there
does
isn't
some,
anything that you can't do.
huh?
That's because there's nothing you can't do. Of course, you do wood burning also. because you're a
I believe.
master.
Not really.
You are. You just got,
No.
you're like one of those people that it doesn't matter what you do, even if you're like, oh, well, I'll just try. It turns out and it looks good. Like that time when we were in Mississippi and we were shopping and you saw the person who had that birdhouse and you just looked at it from all angles and you're like, yeah, no, I'm just gonna make it myself. That was it.
And
You
it
were
did.
done.
And it
You're
came
like,
out just as nice.
yes, it's
Yeah.
true. Yep.
What was it? They wanted like $45 for it, was it?
Yeah, it was a little ridiculous.
Yes. They had some good. There's so much things that you could do. Now, one thing that I don't do, I'm not a sewer, you know.
You're not a
I
seamstress.
Yes, a seamstress, sewer, or whatever. I mean, I could sew or hem my pants or something, but I could give you ideas on costumes or so, but I'm not like that. Uh, there's a lot of people that do that though. Very, you're talented. Were you not tell us about the scarves you were making? Were you not crafting some scarves, Karen?
Yeah, so after my dissection, before I figured out, before I realized and accepted that I was never going to really be able to hold a job where people held me
Mm-hmm.
to any kind of like real requirements
Right,
and consider me reliable because I was not. I
right.
took up loom knitting, which is really simple, and looms are not expensive. They're plastic and you can get them at Michael's or Joanne Fabric. You can get them anywhere. Get them on Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
And I just started watching. There's so many great YouTube videos out there. So I started watching YouTube videos and just kind of taught myself how to
Mm-hmm.
loom knit. And it's really one of those things that, I mean, it hurts at first because your fingers get all weird because you're not used to that holding it and using it that way. Um,
Mm-hmm.
next thing you know, like after an hour, you have a scarf. And you're like, wow, I like instant gratification arts and crafts.
Yeah.
I hate, like, I'll never do a painting where I have to come back to it because honestly, I won't remember what I was doing. I'll step away and I'll be like, I don't know what the hell this was supposed to be. And I'll end up tossing it. It's happened more than once. So if I can do something and just start and I don't have to stop and it's basically done, I'll be so thrilled. Um, and
Mm-hmm.
that's what you can do with loom knitting. I mean, I do stop. If I'm doing like an infinity scarf or something that's going to take longer, I'll stop. But I have to stop at a very specific place and I have to write down what I was doing because I'll forget the
Mm-hmm.
pattern.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I've done hats before. And then from there, I decided to start painting. And it all started with the acrylic paint pours that I've done, and that I got into that when I was at have belong to a timeshare. We have a timeshare, and that timeshare offers arts and crafts to the youngins. And when I
Mm-hmm.
saw what they were doing, I was like, well, I want to do that. I've seen that all over the internet.
Mm-hmm.
And so took the course and I could not believe how simple it was. Literally, they took
Uh-huh.
acrylic paint, like a 2-to-1 ratio. They said they had acrylic paint and they would
Mm-hmm.
add a little bit of Elmer's glue to it, right? And
Mm-hmm.
thicken it up so it was like the consistency of honey. And
Mm-hmm.
then you would just layer on colors into a cup and then put canvas on top, flip it over and remove the cup and ta-da. And it would just shape
Mm-hmm.
shift. And it was amazing because you can't really do anything wrong. You really have very little control over acrylic painting when it comes to
Right.
pours. And I fell in love and I started doing them and I've sold them. And they're just like the ones that thank goodness, the ones I love, nobody else seems to like. And the ones I hate, everybody seems to love, which is that just always seems to be the case. And so from there, I decided, let me try my hand at brush painting. And I know I really don't consider myself I'm not as good as you, which I say that without feeling bad
Mm-hmm.
about myself. Um, but if I'm watching like a YouTube video, I'll watch a couple for
Mm-hmm.
beginners that take me right through the whole thing. And I usually don't trace out anything, which probably makes it really harder than it has to be. And I just freehand a lot of it, but I am always amazed when, like you can see in the back corner over my right shoulder here, in the very distant,
Mm-hmm.
it looks like a table with a vase of flowers. I don't even know how the hell
Right.
that turned out, but you follow direction. And I was like, this is amazing. This is like,
Mm-hmm.
I did the beach one over here and I did this one over here with a lady dressed in like some dress in front of the Eiffel Tower. But I've had a bunch of them turn out, and I'm just even with just Q-tips. You and I have talked about this before, or
Right.
using your
Yep.
finger painting, which is so fun. Um,
Mm-hmm.
so then I just really liked it. And then unfortunately, after my father passed, I kind of stopped painting for a while. My father's father, my grandfather, was an artist, and
Mhm.
I guess it's just something that I really like to do, and I think I do okay. And I don't know, just something really, it just didn't seem fun. It seemed too stressful. And
Mhm.
so I only recently started doing it again. And
Right.
I missed it. But now I'm happy. And now I've been collecting a bunch of videos to do, and I found it. I did one very what's the word when it was like, okay, I can't think of the word, but it was very I don't know the word. It was just a bunch of colors, and I kind of just painted based on my mood.
Abstract.
Yeah, thank you. Phew, that feels good.
Okay.
It was
You're welcome.
abstract, and I was just painting like how I was feeling shortly after my dissection when I started getting into it. And I look back at this, and it's just gray and black and a little bit of white and red, and it's just kind of all over the place. And then after going to therapy for some PTS, my painting the next time was totally random. I just picked a day, and it was bright oranges and yellows, and
Mhm.
it was just, you saw the difference, and I didn't plan on that. I didn't even give it any thought. But
Mhm.
when I compare them, I see where I was. I can now visually see
Right.
where I was and where I ended up. So yeah. But you talk now so I can dry with my fan.
All right. Dry with your fan. Um, I like to experiment with and try things. I I hate to read, so I'm not good at instructions. So I'm one that gets something out of the box and throw the instructions out. I'm like a man. Throw it out, ain't it? You know what I'm talking about. So it's just trial and error and stuff. And sometimes I find a way that's easier. So yeah. But I was going to say also, guys, if you like, you can also, after you're done painting whatever you want to set it in there real good, set your oven at 300 degrees and cook it for about, just leave it on there for 30 minutes, cut it off and let it cool off in there. And that right there, my friend, will take care from it peeling or what have you. Though I still wouldn't trust in putting it in a dishwasher, but still,
Yeah.
still cautious of what I do here. So this is what I got. I still got to add some more leaves, but here are my grapes. I
So
put a little
cute.
bit of highlights, and I've got to define my leaves. So I'm gonna put a little bit here, and I'm gonna do some curly kills, make it wispy,
Curly cues. Here comes
wispy,
some curly
wispy,
cues.
wispy. Yes. Do we have anybody that has joined us today?
Yeah, let's say hello to Tom and a
Hey
couple other
Tom.
people that came in and didn't say hi, and we
Uh
miss you
bah
already.
humbug.
Yes.
Hey. Hi Tom.
Hello.
Anybody who's actually painting with us, that would be exciting.
Oh,
I
also
like
Chef
you.
Rob. Hello, Chef Rob.
Hi, Chef Rob.
Oh,
Chef Tom, Chef Rob.
hello.
Anybody painting with us? I'm starting. I'm sure you can kind of sort of see the beginnings of what this might end up being.
Uh-huh.
And it
What
kind
a
of looks
cute.
good.
It's gonna be so
It's
cute.
gonna be so
Yes.
cute. If I can get it
So,
dry enough to put the belt on,
yeah.
because us Jews are 100% knowledgeable on how to paint Santa. I should have done a menorah. I could have given it to my mother. Maybe that's what I'll do the next
Mhm.
one. Fascinated with Christmas. I
I
definitely have
like
Christmas spirit.
I like Christmas.
And at the same time, I'll be dreidling my way through the combined holiday. That's always a lot of fun.
Mhm.
Hi,
Meow.
Melissa.
Hey, Melissa, you should be
Hey,
painting with us.
Melissa.
You should be painting with us. We
Yes.
would love to see if somebody's doing something.
Mm-hmm.
Tricky part, tricky part, tricky part. Meh, tricky part. If you had to sit on Santa's lap, I know that sounds really interesting. What would you say you want for Christmas?
Well, I'm thinking, guys, I need a new vehicle. I was going to tell you that earlier. Me and
Oh,
Ricky are talking. I'm going to have to break it down, girl.
aren't you doing a new house maybe? What's going on?
Yes, yes, we're on that too on the hold and still working on septic deal and stuff, but everything's on pause because of the holidays.
Mm,
So that's where I'm at. I said
mm.
I didn't want to deal with nothing because it's taking the joy out of everything. And ooh, I don't
Is it
do
hopefully,
too
is this
good.
too loud?
No, not
This
at
is the
all.
this is the greatest fan. It
Hmm.
has 3 speeds, and you can sit it flat on the desk, and it's rechargeable. And I got it at Amazon for like, I don't know, $15 maybe. And it's only because Terry had one too, and I have to have what she has. And it's
Yeah.
really so helpful. And, ow, I just chopped off my finger. Just wanted you to know that.
Mhm.
Ow, that hurt.
Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. All right,
Don't
so
put your finger in the fan blade. It's very startling.
I'm gonna let this dry a little bit. And that's the
See,
beauty. If
if you had a
you
fan, you could
Yeah,
be fanning it.
yes. If you ever feel like you're messing up or you're getting aggravated with something, folks, please feel free. I mean, just take and put it aside and pick up something else. I get frustrated a lot of time or distracted. And
You should do that in your day-to-day job. I remember the days of working like that. And if I was like, I'm done this spreadsheet, you just put it to the side and you just do
Mhm.
something that you like to do. That's fun.
Exactly. Yep.
Just
Yep.
shut the
Yep.
office door and just sit and talk to yourself for a while.
Exactly. Yep. Are you working in there? Yeah. Uh-huh. I'm with a
I'm working
customer.
so hard.
I'm with a customer. Don't bother. No one come in here. I'm busy.
Yep.
Yep.
Don't you miss snow? You never get snow,
Nope. Well,
don't you?
once in a while we do. Alabama gets some snow, guys. We do. Just a little bit, if not, but yeah, we get snow every now and then, but not
Yeah.
like we did up north, because in Indiana, I remember walking to school.
Does anybody know where you used to live?
No, let's have a guessing game right here. Everybody online, guess where I am from. There we go. Don't tell Karen. You either,
That's not,
Josh.
I don't know if Josh knows.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to even venture a guess. Melissa's asking, what type of paint are you using, and did you treat the glass before painting?
So I
Um,
washed my glass and then let it dry.
mhm,
It's been out for quite a few days. And I bought something, oh, just put my finger again, called multi-surface paint.
mhm.
And I got it at it's Artist Loft. Is that what it is?
Yes.
No,
That's
folk
what
art.
funny.
Folk art,
Ballpark?
multi-surface paint, because on the back it said you could use it on glass. You really should not use regular acrylic. When it's
Mm-mm.
multi-purpose, right, or glass, that's specific because you can tolerate it in the oven, correct?
Correct. Yes. So make
And they
make
were
sure
like a
you do
dollar
that.
70 or 9 or something like that at Hobby Lobby. And I picked up
Mm-hmm.
6 colors for this. And I got my glasses at the dollar store. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
still using my brushes from before. And I'm
Yeah.
using like a little towel to wipe them off, and I've got some
Mhm.
water. Very simple, easy peasy.
Yep. Get you a Q-tip for fine details in case you make a boo-boo.
That's gonna
Is
happen. This
nice.
isn't
Yeah.
dry. I'll put a
Yeah.
big old fingerprint now. It's a little tacky. A little tacky. Okay, well, I think I might be able to get paint to sit on top if it's just tacky. Nope, I just got my fingerprint in it. Oh, my.
It's okay.
It's not. It's
But
going really well so far. This is really good. I don't want to
that's
jack this up. I want it just to dry.
faith,
Ugh,
Karen, faith. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Don't be too hard on yourself.
blah.
I tell you. See, a lot of people constantly say, Diane, why don't you start your own business? Why don't you do this? I used to go to craft shows and stuff, and I've got so swamped with orders to where it took the joy away from painting. You
Mm-hmm.
understand what I'm saying?
I understand. I understand what you're
And
saying.
yep. So I actually I told Rick, I don't like it because I have to have done by a certain time, and I just like so much more just painting it and giving it away or whatever. So that's where I'm at. And I will continue to do so. I
Can you
still
believe?
do that, Hmm?
Oh, nothing. I was gonna say something. I changed my mind.
Say it
Uh,
now.
I was gonna say I can't believe that the holidays are next week already.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm going in. I'm going in to do the belt. Oh, feel very stressed out. Like something's gonna go wrong. Okay, I'm committing. I'm committed. I'm committed. The commitment's happened and it's going. And I'm trying to keep it in a straight line. And I kind of looks a little like I'm drunk, but that's all right. Don't take it too seriously. I'm committed.
Yeah.
Oh, so stressed out. Committed.
Mhm.
Committed.
You know what's fun?
Ooh.
Doing it with your grandkids, with your
I don't
kids.
have any of those yet, but that's all right.
Oh, just wait.
This paint smells good. Sorry. Don't make me laugh now. I'm committed. Got to keep my line straight. I don't want his belt to go way up high because then I'm going to wonder if he's like trying to make it fit over the belly.
Has anybody out there already painted on glass? They like to share with us.
Mm.
Buddy?
Mm-hmm. I've done etching. That was silly.
What do you mean?
So you would put a stencil on there and then you use this etching paint. It's so silly. And you just paint over the stencil and then ta-da. That's what I was another course I took when I was at the timeshare. And I was like, this was so easy that it wasn't worth my time. I should have been on the beach.
So
But I
got
did
my
buy
bone
it.
in here. I
I don't
just
want
got to
anything
add
too easy.
highlights on my bone.
Did you say
I've
highlights
got,
on my bone?
yes, highlight my bone. See my
Oh, it's a
bone?
bone. I didn't know what you're
My
talking about.
bone. And I'm going to put my dog treats in it. I've done little tiny footprints. They almost look like raccoon footprints because I have a
So
miniature
cute.
toy Yorkie, and his feet prints are tiny. They're about the size of my thumb. You see little Mercedes?
Mm-hmm.
She is so funny. That girl, they play during the day. Come nighttime, they want us to play. So now there is a movie called Strays. Not kids friendly, but it's got about talking dogs. And I turned it on, and both of my dogs will sit in front of the TV and watch it. So funny.
Look, aren't you proud of me? I've got a belt. I don't have a buckle
That's
yet.
so excellent.
Look how
Love it.
cute.
I'm so excited. So
Look
far, I've
how
never done this good before ever. So I am like, oh,
See, I am so proud of you, Karen.
thank you. That's the encouragement I like to hear. I feel proud of me now too because you just said that.
I am proud of Karen. Yes. Oh, I missed my little thingy.
Okay, so Melissa says, now I have to get the parts to join next time.
You
Also,
do. We put up, when we create the event, I put up all the materials you need. So, Melissa, I don't know if you've seen the Lolas, but my Lola's so scary, so do not freak out. But she does wear a headdress usually. Let me see if I can get it on her. Where's her eyeball? Let me put it right here. I think it's like
Her
looks
eyeball.
something like this. And I have a really good one, a much better one downstairs. Nothing will be as good as the one that Diane did for Josh. Like nothing.
Yeah.
That's good. That's
You
yeah,
got the
mine
one
is the
and
best.
only.
yeah.
The one and only.
So Melissa also says Diane is from Alabama via Alabama or wherever she was at 12 with that accent.
Yeah. You're good, Melissa.
Okay. That's a good guess.
Chef Rob
Yeah.
says, nice job, Karen.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
Yeah.
What was our first arts and craft? Was La Lola, right?
Lola.
What was our second thing?
The t-shirts, the
I was off for
Halloween
that.
t-shirts.
That's right. Those were super cute too. Yeah, Terry showed me hers and she wears it. Well, she did. And it's not Halloween now, but she when
Yeah.
you guys bleached your shirts, it was so cute.
Easy
Oh.
peasy, ain't it?
Don't do what I just did. I was afraid of that. My fan hit the glass and I just anticipated paint flying, but it didn't.
It
Still
didn't.
doing okay. No,
And
it's
then
doing all
what
right.
was the other one?
No, well,
We did
no, we had to
something
cancel
else.
one. Didn't we cancel one?
Yeah, my mom.
Your
Yeah,
mom.
I had a thing, but it seemed like we had one more thing though.
No, because we started in September, Lola, October,
Yeah, so we
shirts,
are.
and then November cancel, and now we're doing this.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
I think
Thank
one of the keys too to painting and making it a little bit easier on you is just like you would when you're cooking, and you choke
Mhm.
up on a knife, you tend to choke up on your paintbrushes. I tend to mistakenly hold them too far. You're really in close. And I think that that creates better control.
You been watching me, ain't it?
I
You been
am watching
watching
you.
me?
I am.
You're
Somebody's watching me.
watching me.
Ain't no privacy. Whoa.
Gives you more
Always
How's
control.
feeling.
how's that buckle coming, Karen?
I haven't started yet. I'm doing my second coat of black. And the fan did do something. So I'm gonna have to go in and cut in and cover the black with the red in a second because I was not paying attention and the fan hit it. And that is okay. We'll use a very tiny brush and put my glasses on because I can't see that up close.
Mhm.
And we're gonna see if I can fix that part. Let's see what's happening. Oh yeah, let's fix that.
These are the famous Terry glasses.
Yes, but I have no
Yeah.
toppers. I have no toppers on them right now. This is so okay, I got these glasses, Pair Eyewear. Maybe some of you have heard of it. This frame style is called the Wanda. Okay. And there are magnetic toppers that you just pop on top. So you change the look of your glasses all the time. It's extremely addictive. Don't get them if you have an addictive personality type because I spent a lot of money. I'll show you in a minute what my toppers all look like.
What
It's
did
bad.
Joe
So
say?
you can buy them online, but I didn't
Mhm.
trust it. So I went and bought it from America's Best Eyewear, not my eyeglass, not my
Mhm.
doctor, but I took the script and I went to
Mhm.
America's Best and I got it done there. And if you bought your frame, you got two top. I gotta stop flying this around my face. You get two toppers with it. So,
Mhm.
oh, it's so hard to figure out which topper you want. Well, of course, I bought a third. And then I went online and bought like two more toppers from them. And then I started finding people in the public. I was going to share this with you, Diane, who make toppers out of resin and just attach the magnets. And they are making fortune because they're charging anywhere from $10 to $27 for a topper. And the
Uh-oh.
toppers can have embellishments. I saw somebody that had a Halloween, it was black and had a pumpkin hanging off of one side. Not that I would wear that, but I'll come back in a second with my funkiest topper that I have. Well, I'll bring all of them because I love them all.
How
But so
many do
now
you have, may I ask?
toppers now,
Yeah. Uh-oh.
I have six. So I have six toppers, one sunglasses that I can also put a topper on top of that so I can change the look of the sunglasses. Oh yeah,
Mhm.
it's a thing. And I have I think I have like one or two more pair coming my way, not counting the ones I asked for Christmas and Hanukkah. I'm telling you, I'm addicted. Matter of fact, I'm going to let this dry and I'm going to go get it. Okay. So you hold the fort down. I've never left
Okay.
before, but I'm leaving and I shall return in 1 second.
All
I find
right.
my camera button.
Walk away, Karen. Walk away, girl. Don't touch nothing. Where she go? She gone.
She's gonna go
She
get these
is.
toppers.
Yes.
Have you heard of these? What are they called? They're like metal plates that are designed to hang on the wall. I don't remember what they're called, but they're
For
they're like paintings, and really they're used for
okay.
like video games and anime or what have you. But they just
Uh-huh.
like they're these high detailed, very thin pieces of metal that you can just magnetically
Mhm.
put onto the wall instead of hanging paintings, right? And I
Wow.
was telling Karen, I was like, you need to get a couple of those that have like movie posters on them and then put her little glasses on the metal thing to hold them.
I did this.
Look
I
what
bought
she
this
did.
metal thing. I bought this from the store and I put all my
Oh my
glasses on it.
goodness.
This was $5, this holder. And so now I'm going to show you what the glasses do as my thing is drying. Okay, you ready?
Yeah,
Okay.
we're ready.
All right. So of course I can just throw my sunglasses right on. That's
Mm-hmm.
cool, right? Now, if I want to change the look of the sunglasses, oh, look at that. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Or I can not do the sunglasses and I can just peel these apart. This is one of my favorites. I love the blue, right?
Oh,
Then
yes.
I can layer them all on top of each other. You wouldn't know the difference. Then I think that one is my brown because brown's good. Brown's good. And then
Mm-hmm.
red. It is a different color, I promise you. And then clear sparkle because I'm sparkly.
I like blingy.
Black and white. Oh, but if you like blingy, look at this one I just got. This one was handmade by somebody. Ready?
Nice.
Wait a minute. Why isn't it sticking? I'm having an issue. Oh, because it didn't, I have to curve it. Oh, I'm gonna have to hit it with the hair dryer. It flattened out in the cold. And when it gets too cold, it'll flatten out. And so then you have to hit it with the hair dryer so that
Ah.
it bends a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so that'll be fine. I'll get the eye doctor. He'll do it. Yeah. So that's my glasses.
Nice.
And I love, I'm talking love. But you can also get ones that have scenery. So like Terry's got, you know how she loves the Wizard of Oz, right? So she's
She
got
Wizard of Oz.
oh
She
yeah,
got
so it's like
Toto.
Yellow Brick Road and Dorothy's shoes and all kinds of stuff like that in there. So oh God, this is looking so good. Look at that. I'm so excited.
Mhm.
I'm getting ready to go in for the
Very,
buckle when I
very,
know it's dry.
very, very nice, nice, nice. So fun. It's relaxing, you know.
I'm
Ricky
not,
is.
I'm glad I told you about my dinner before we came online because knowing that Chef Rob's here, there's no way I would ever describe what I made for dinner tonight. I'm embarrassed. There's no way I'll ever talk about the meals that I create because he's a chef. Like he would be
Uh-huh.
like, "Oh my God, that sounds like what was the dog food that everybody Alpo."
Alpo.
Alpo. He would never judge me, but I would be concerned. So
Ah.
I'd be judging myself. I'm so hot.
Mhm.
Whew, it's really hot. Oh, hot flash. Look at your wine
Now,
bottle.
what's
Oh,
that?
I can't wait to
This-
see what you do
You
with the
like them?
leaves. So cute. Are you keeping
Not
that? Or are you
that.
going to try to sell it?
You want it? Is that what you're trying to say? You want it?
No, no, if you created me one that had like starfish or a seahorse.
I could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta do stuff for that new house. Now, what am I doing
Yeah.
here? I think.
Jellyfish. So
Yeah.
hot.
Yes, yes, yes.
Where is Mercedes?
Mercedes is bebopping around here.
Yes, she is. That's a tiny dog. Hey, have you seen Wicked?
Nope, not yet. I
Girl,
see you guys seen it a couple of times.
you got to see it.
Mm-mm.
It's so good. It took me weeks before I finally got all of that out of my head. That song. Oh, was that in my head?
Mm-hmm.
That song, one song, Loathing. And then I had to save the dance that's all across TikTok. And I tried to do it at the movie theater in front of Terry, who
What happened?
was left cross-legged because I had her wheezing outside. But I tried to do it. And then at the end, I was like, I just pulled out my hip. Like, I'm no business trying to do that without warming up. You gotta warm up. It was not one of my finer moments, but that is all right. Okay, I think I don't want to go in. I don't want to do the buckle. I'm scared. It's not dry all the way. But see, then if I do this stem, then I have no place to hold it. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to stop with
What?
this glass. I'm going to go onto the
Mhm.
other glass now. I'm going to let this one dry.
That's an excellent idea.
Isn't
So
it?
Melissa's bragging about it being 80 degrees out here today. I know, right?
Mhm.
You and me, Karen. Stuck in the frigid cold.
It's so cold. It's
How
not
cold
even so
is it?
cold. Today was a good day. You wait till tomorrow and the next day and the next day and the next day. It's going to be in like the 30s, high 20s. Ugh, it's just grossness. It's just going to be
It
gross.
was 70 degrees over here.
Must be nice. Must be nice. Okay, here we go. Going in. Committing. Committing. I
Committed.
can't see anything.
Committed.
Can't see anything that's close. So committing. I think if I say the word, it just allows my brain to say, all right, don't move. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Committing.
We're gonna do
Stay
this.
straight. And that's
Everybody.
hard. It's hard to stay straight. I'm not using masking tape, which was dumb. Why didn't I put some tape on it? I think of these brilliant ideas after I've already started. I should have put some tape, and then it wouldn't have mattered. I could have just gone zip, 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 and then wait for it to dry and pull off the tape. Right? Don't you think that would have been an okay idea?
Yep.
Yeah.
Melissa's saying that it's
Um,
too hot.
Oh, poor Booby. I really feel for you. You can come here, come visit, and set your soul on frigid fire because it's going to be really cold.
You got a fireplace, Karen?
I do, but the one I have here is wood burning at my like primary residence is wood
Yeah.
burning, which I like because I like the way that smells. And then I know it's definitely killing all the
Mhm.
bugs that could be up there, still living. Uh, but then I also love gas too because gas is just so instantaneous, and you know me, instantaneous. But I love when the fireplace crackles.
Now. You gotta have it now, folks.
Got to have it now. Um, yeah, I'm like Veruca Salt, whatever her name is. I want it now. That's me. Why is everything that we're saying turning into a song in my head?
I don't know,
I
Karen.
don't
You
know. I'm
just a
singing.
sweet little girl. You tripping, girl. See, I'm
I'm,
just working a little bit with my thing. My thing here. You like it?
I like your thing.
Thank you.
Right now, I need to dry it. And I can't wait for you guys to
Please.
see this one. I'm hopefully going to get to see Melissa face to face.
When?
Because I'm going out to Cali. I'm going
Oh,
out to Cali.
Terry
I
going to
think
get
so.
to go with you? Yeah.
No, this is me meeting up with Molly for the Society of Thoracic Surgeons conference that we were
Correct.
invited to be at. And Molly and Mark Martucci helping me out with the booth. Hopefully having
Mhm.
having to meet up with lots of people. Giving a chance, an opportunity for other community members to meet each other, which I
Nice.
think is so fun. Yeah.
Right.
But did
It's
you see what I
good.
did there? Singing "Going Back to Cali."
Listen,
I made another song. Do you know that?
you've been singing all night.
LL Cool J.
Mm-hmm.
You know who might not know that? It's young people like Josh.
Yeah, I didn't know what that was.
Oh
I know,
no!
right? But I don't have a head for the names of songs or what have you.
Going Back to Cali.
So
You don't know that? Oh my
Melissa
Lord.
here says the hot
Yeah.
springs of Death Valley was 20 degrees last week,
Wow.
right? And
What
I
is
was
up with
like,
that?
I said a cold front pushed that far down, and she said with a lot of wind, 50 mile an hour, the Sierras got 22 inches in 48
Oh,
hours.
wow. That's amazing.
Wow.
That's one thing I
And
don't
then
love. I do
and
not
then
love
Melissa
snow.
said California with a period at the end of it.
Yeah.
Just
Mhm. Yeah, there's nothing screwy with our weather. Nothing. There's nothing screwy. It's just nothing. I don't like snow. So I don't mind if it gets, I really actually hate it when it's cold outside. I much prefer it cold inside, but outside, it's just so many layers, Ugh. Coats, and I hate wearing coats. I always make sure there's a coat in the car because I really hate wearing coats.
Me and
Um,
cold weather don't get along. You hear me?
I hear you.
Ooh,
I agree with
do
you.
not
Why
like
people
it.
ski is beyond me.
I'm
I think it's
telling you.
just you're just hurting your knees and you fall down and go boom. And then so what you do is you take all this time to get yourself and wiggle yourself up on the ski slope ride, right? What is
Mhm.
it called? Ski lift, only to have to, basically fall your way out of it and then try to get back up again and then go down the hill and hope you don't die like agony of defeat or something from the Olympics. And then when you get to the bottom, you're like, oh, I'm going to go back up again and do it again because that's called fun. Where is that written that that's fun? I
Mhm.
don't see it. I did it twice and was like, it's
You
definitely
did
not.
ski twice? I
I have
never been
skied twice.
skiing, you guys.
Pizza
Never.
pie French fry. You know what that is? Pizza
What is it?
pie is when you put your skis like this, the fronts of your skis, making a pizza pie slice that helps you break, and keeping them parallel. French fry get you going
Uh-huh.
pretty fast. That's all I remember. I went down bunny hills and then I got very daring and I went all the way up to the very top of the mountain in the Poconos where we were. Okay. And
Mhm.
I took what's called the easy green route. It was very scenic and it was almost like cross country skiing. And I was really enjoying myself. I'm like, "Oh, I'm doing really good. Go a little bit to the side, turn, down the other side, turn, down the other side." And then it intersected with the intermediate. Yeah, intermediate comes before it. Intersected with intermediate. And I was like, this could be a little bit challenging. I don't know how I'm going to get over this section that's full of ice. So you know what? I think I'm going to take my skis off and just crunch through my boots through the ice by the wooded area at the edge to get to the next green section. Well, I'm doing that,
Okay.
and I hear this man screaming bloody murder, and he is
Uh-oh.
tumbling down the hill, ski over ski, and then you hear woof, 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 and it is a ski like a propeller, and I just cover and duck, and this edge nails me in my arm, which I thought severed my arm off, and so
My
they
God.
called the ski patrol, which was that was kind of fun because it's ski patrol, and they put me in their little toboggan and raced me down the hill, and amazingly, I didn't break anything. I just had a bruise that like pretty much instantly came up from
Wow.
elbow to shoulder, and I never skied again. But boy, I had really cute ski outfits. I had such good, cute ski boots. Ski pants are like parachute pants. You remember those, Di?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
parachute pants like make anybody look great. And so do ski pants. They're so cute. And the jacket was cute. I was like, little ski bunny that never skied. I would walk around in my skis, in my boots, but
Just to
I
look good, right?
just want to drink some hot cocoa and be waiting by the fire for whoever comes back down the ski mountain. Yeah, no, not for me. I'll be in the hot tub. You guys go have fun.
Mm.
We have another one here. Tony
What?
Montana joining us from Melbourne. He says,
Tony Montana.
he says, lovely sunny blue sky here in Melbourne. Heat wave tomorrow. Summer Xmas rocks.
Wow.
You all. I'm so sorry. That is
What
one
year was
place that
that?
I don't think I can go visit.
What?
Australia. I used to really want to because my favorite animal growing up was a koala.
Mm-hmm.
But then I saw the huntsman spider and I saw it in toilets and in door handles and inside cars. And I said, hell no, never gonna go. I didn't care about
No.
how long it took to get there. But you have
What?
spiders that need to be put on a leash. These are not normal creatures. They are a bizarre segment of arachnids. They are not, you cannot step on them. You cannot shoo fly them out of the house. You have to escort them out and say, you have to trap them with like a crabbing pot because you can't trap them with like a microwavable bowl. They're too big. And you know, who wants to sit on a toilet and then look down and realize that was sharing the space with you? Oh, no. There's not
No.
enough dirty words I could say if I saw one of those.
Oh, dear Lord.
But what
Mm.
I would love to hug a koala. That would be kind of fun. Yeah. And just look at a kangaroo, because I think if you go near them, then they probably punch you.
They do.
That's right. See,
I
that's
didn't
what I
know
think too.
that.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen those
They are
couple
strong as
of.
hell. They got muscles. They have big muscles. But the little babies are really cute.
Mm-hmm.
So sorry, there'll be no visit to Tony Montana in Australia. Why do I say it like that? I don't know.
Negatale. Nada. Oh, hell no, I didn't.
All right, I'm moving on to my next step, which I'm not going to put the little black edge because I think it'll bleed. So I'm going to save the edging for when it is dry. How are we doing on time? We may have to go over because I'm never going to be done. Do you care? Are you done?
Who,
I'll hang
me?
out with you. Yeah, no, you're
No,
good.
I just stuck my finger in 2 paw prints. Told them
Did you really?
Yes, I did.
Okay,
Of
well,
course I
that's
did.
fun. Committing.
Committed.
Uncommitted.
Committed.
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 Committed. Committed.
Oh, committed. And yes. No, it's a no. I have to straighten out this line. Went up in the air. Committed. Straight across. Here we go. Straight across. Not so much. A little drunk, but fixable. Okay. Oh, this one's bad. Okay, this might not be my better glass. Don't laugh at me. Laugh with me. Oh, that was
I
bad.
am.
Scotch tape. I still had a chance and I didn't do it. What's wrong with me? Okay. There we go. Rant, rant. Hey, I get to see you soon too.
Yeah, that'd be correct. February.
I know, because we are going to the Rock from the Heart event in St. Paul, Minnesota. That's where you guys should all be considering going. It's where the it people go. Just saying.
I can't wait. I'm gonna have such a good time.
Oh, you're
You
going
gonna
to?
be there,
I'm
Josh?
going. Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
you going to Paisley Park?
No.
That
Huh?
is a miss. That is a miss that you are going to regret that you didn't go.
Yeah,
No, no. I
I
me
live
promise
too.
you.
vicariously through your very detailed report.
It is so spectacular. Even if you're not, it's like going to Harry Potter World in Universal. You don't have to like Harry Potter to be amazed like a child. This is like, you don't have to love Prince to be like, holy hell, this is pretty amazing. Okay, here we go. Oh, Lord, get me through this straight line.
My hand on this.
Yeah, I'm excited to go. I'm excited to present how to ace your healthcare journey. It's a very important initiative that we're going to be spending a lot of time on in 2025. And I'm sad that Dr. Udelman will be unable to join. So I told him that he has to rewrite his presentation because I don't understand anything of the statistics and research. So he's going to rewrite it for me. And I'm excited to see everybody and hear all the different presentations.
Hmm?
And then I'm excited for the VIP event
Mm-hmm.
on Saturday after we get to see Prince's house and I get to see all of his shoes again. And then I'm excited for the concert for
Mm-hmm.
Little Miss, Little Miss, Little Miss can't be wrong. I don't really know that band very much. I think I was solely into dance music in the 90s. It was not rock, and that kind of music wasn't my thing, but I do know the music. Don't you know the songs?
Me, yeah, I
Very
like
good.
them. But I must say, Sebastian Bach put on the best show.
That's what I hear. He's so into it and he's
Yeah.
so supportive, which is really,
He
really
is and
wonderful.
mingles with people. He's so into it. He's not just there for a job. He makes sure that everyone's having a good time.
Yeah.
And I encourage, if you have never been to one of the events, plan to do so. You get to go to an educational event. You learn, you get to meet
Hmm.
other survivors, not just that, but caregivers. Caregivers matters too, y'all. Uh, and we want to acknowledge them as well because their life is affected as well. And it's just so much fun, and the party is it's spectacular, and the dinner, and it's great memories and great friend.
Hmm.
And I've been to all but one of them, I believe.
I
One
think
or
I've been
two of
to,
them.
not, I didn't go to 20, obviously. I went to 19, 21, and 23, I think.
Mhm.
23. So sorry, will be my favorite. Ain't nothing like Rick Springfield up close. Nothing like it
Mhm.
in the world. Um, it was just a good session too. There were some really good speakers.
Oh yeah, it was all good. Um, you need to go at least one time
Yeah, and then so they do the one that's in St. Paul in February, and then they do
in May.
Fargo in North Dakota in May.
Hmm.
Let's just hope and pray it doesn't snow when we're there, because I've been stuck there once before.
Oh,
Uh,
I got
yeah.
stuck up there too. Rick was like, "Ooh," he thought I was playing around.
Rick was like, "What?"
Thought I was playing around for
I
real.
know, but what was he like?
He actually got kind of
Say it again.
perturbed. Huh? He was mad.
No,
He
he
did.
was like, "Ugh."
Perturbed. Huh?
I was trying to make you repeat yourself. You said Rick was like, "Ugh," but you
Oh
didn't do
yeah.
it.
He was mad. He thought I was playing around because I don't I like going. I mean, meeting people, and he thought that it was all playtime, and it's not. And he really learned a lot too. He was getting into it when he had went, and he learned a lot and see what Rock from the Heart does, or the cult does, what everyone does, and everybody come together as one.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
It is. It's a lot of work. We play hard and work hard for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Some events are a little bit harder than others, but it's just hard in general to be on the entire time. You never know what kind of questions you're facing, who your audience is going to be. It changes minute to minute. And, you have to be on your game with your answers um, and just different people's stories have just impacted me in so many different
Yes.
ways. And I like going because I get to be a follower, which is fun
Mm-hmm.
for me. I get to be like an actual participant. Once I say what I have to say, my job is, pretty much done,
Mm-hmm.
other than be available at the table. And I get to just really learn and enjoy, which is what I like to
Mm-hmm.
do. I like to have
Right.
that role every now and then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is looking kind of okay.
We've got some great news here out of Melbourne.
What is it?
Tony says, good
Say it.
news. Finally had
Yeah.
first cardiologist appointment after dissection 14 months later and was offered rehab.
Oh, very good. That's
Huh?
great. I don't know if Tony is aware, but it looks pretty good that Think Aorta is going to Australia and Australasia. So Think Aorta will be coming to a town near you, Tony. We're very excited about that. Super excited. Okay,
Yep.
I'm going to switch back to my other cup now, and I'm going for the gold belt.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so like, I don't want to freaking, do anything wrong, but
They're
this
going
one's
for
coming
the
along.
gold. Very nice.
So when people are finished painting their glass, no matter, even if they want to just do like a quarter of the way, like 3/4 of the way down and into the stem, because that's an option too. Nobody says you have to paint the top. I mean,
Right.
honestly, you can put Mod Podge and sprinkle glitter on it if you want, but then it has to dry,
Exactly.
and then you have to coat it in Mod Podge again to seal it. So you don't have to paint the whole glass. You can paint whatever. You just put an initial, get a
Mhm.
template, like just whatever you want, a stencil. When it's done, how long do we have to let it dry before we put it in the oven?
I'd let it dry at least a good, probably 24 hours, 24 to 48 hours. But
Okay.
please be aware with the Mod Podge, be cautious on it. You have to watch it because you're putting something, whatever that glitter is, it might tend to cook too much. So you really have to watch
Oh,
that. And then the Mod Podge, again, when it's comes in contact with the heat, it may soften and may melt and it may start get sticky again. So
okay.
just as long as you put a Mod Podge up on top of that, that'll be fine. But be careful with the heat.
Now, if you don't use Mod Podge or glitter, I need my glasses. How long?
300.
How? 300?
Hang, 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 hang. Hang, hang, hang.
300?
Yeah, 300, yes.
For how long?
300 for 30 minutes.
Okay. That is important information to know.
Yes, ma'am.
My God, I can't believe I'm committing to doing the buckle right now. I can't even believe it. I'm so freaked out. I'm so stressed. It's supposed to be not stressful, but I do it to myself. It's all me. Uh,
I'm waiting for mine to dry more, and I'm gonna finish putting highlights on my jar. And I've got me a dog bone. I don't know if you can see them real good. You see my little bone?
so cute.
And then it's got little paw prints. Look,
So adorable.
and it's on it on both sides. I might take and write treats on it. But I'm proud of my little, and all this wasn't but $1.25. I might do one a lot bigger and put Diane's treats. How about that?
Ooh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. I like treats too. I think I'm gonna call it quits on my little old bottle. See, do I want to do anything? Let's do some gold. Gold, gold, gold. Da, 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 da.
I have a feeling it's not dry. It's why this is being weird, but I'm gonna
If
make
it's
it
if
work.
it's trying to come up, it's not dry enough or cured enough. So don't play with it too much because it will peel back up because this is glass. Is that what you're running into?
I'm just running into the paint, not
Trying to
gliding
come up,
well.
huh?
It's all gonna work itself out.
Work
It's all
it,
good.
work it, work it. Correcto.
I'm
Little
figuring it out.
Mercedes. I'm gonna put some little dog treats on my baby girl. Where is my baby girl? Hannah, what are you doing? Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Miss Mercedes
Oh my God, she's
Marie.
so cute.
Look at me peeling. There, see? Look. Hmm.
That's a tiny,
Look like
tiny
her mama,
dog.
don't she? Don't she
You
look like
do.
me,
You
Josh?
do. You look alike.
Hmm. She my baby.
She's
I
adorable.
love you. That's my girl. Hmm. You want num num? Oh, my baby. I gotta give her a bath and put a hair bow on her head.
Okay, that's not
Let's
so bad. It's not
mhm.
bad.
See, and all this. I mean, you could probably get what? Get you 2 wine glasses if you have to gift something to somebody and do that. Paint something on there. I'll tell you what you can do as well. You could do Mod Podge on your glassware.
Oh, and just like decoupage.
Yes. Mm-hmm. That's another tutorial.
Oh, that would be fun.
Yes, 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 yes.
Okay, you're gonna be so proud when you see this.
Let me see.
It's not bad. It's not horrible. I'm getting there.
It's very nice. Is it not good, Josh?
I
Very,
think
very
I think she's
nice.
gonna get an A for effort.
I think so. That's very nice.
I'm trying.
Very, very
All right,
nice.
I'm gonna go into the final home stretch with this glass because I know we can't be
Okay.
on all night, but here it
Thank you,
comes.
everybody, for bearing with us and joining us, having fun with us. Uh, in January, like I said, I'm gonna go and I wanna show the pros and cons of some things in case you do want to go out and buy some paint. I'm gonna get some different kind and show you difference in viscosity and the brushes and which product is good and not, and show you some tricks, some one stroke uh painting. And that's going to be the first of the year because it really does. I mean, if you're going to invest in paint uh to do stuff and to get some good paint. I mean, if you're just having, for your grandkids, go to the Dollar Tree. That's fine for your little grandbabies. Same thing with the brushes. But I do, invest in my brushes and my paint, and the paint goes such a long way. It really does. And you could do so much. Get the all purpose. You could paint on clay pots, on glass, on walls, on bricks. Add a fabric medium and you could paint on shirts or jackets. That'd be correct. I repeat, uh, on jackets, shirts, if you got to have a fabric medium, and you can paint a design on it. After you do that, you take a piece of wax paper to set it, and let it cure real good, and it's good. Cool wash, and that's real good to do and fun to do. So we might do that sometime for our other project, Karen.
I
What you
like it.
think?
I
You
like
like
it.
it?
I do.
Okay.
I like easy.
Oh,
That's what
you
I
could
like.
paint on. You could do shoes. Maybe we bling some shoes. I like bling. You know I'm blingy.
Oh, me
I'm
too.
blingy and a dingy, but I'm proud of it. So, and I like colors, and I love originality. Life's too short to be anything but you. Ain't that right, girl?
Yes, it is. I'm
Yep.
concentrating. I'm committing and concentrating.
Uh-oh. Karen Anderson is going for the home stretch here. And this girl's into deep thought, folks.
Oh
Deep, deep.
man. Okay.
Let's see.
Let's take another look at your grape jar thing there, Diane.
Oh, okay. So here is my jar.
So good.
Yeah, I was wondering what you did with the gold, and it was those little dots. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just to add something else in there. And I figured I could put olive oil and something in there. See, and once I take and I put this in the oven to heat set it, your paint comes out smoother on
Oh, it
there.
does? Oh, that's good to know.
Oh yeah, you worry about that?
Yeah, because it's kind of lumpy right now.
Okay, let me put a little bit of highlights on my paw prints and stuff and just yeah. It's so nice, nice, nice. And put a ding, ding. We're just all I'm doing is doing this right here. See a little bit of that right there for my highlights on there if it's coming out good. It's hard to see because there's like a glare where I'm trying to put my print parts on here. It's a glare. Oh, 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 oh.
Mm.
Okay. You got any plans for the holidays, Josh?
Oh, I haven't firmed up anything. This weekend, we're gonna go see the Reagan years.
Mm.
Yeah, they're a lot of fun. Karen knows who I'm talking about. They're gonna be at the Thermont Event Complex, and they put on a really fun show. It's good times.
Hmm.
And so I don't know. I haven't talked to my buddy yet about what he and mom are doing. So I'll have to figure that
Mhm.
out. And I'm thinking about escaping the cold, and I have to make a phone call to my
Mhm.
uncle in Tampa, Florida.
Oh, okay.
Look at that.
Nice. Karen, you could do it. Look at you.
Now I just have to paint the base, which means it's going to have to stay. I don't know what if I want to do that. That making me very nervous. It's a lot to paint. Oh, I'm doing it. I did it.
Melissa
Yeah.
says, what temperature to set the heat at?
300.
300. That's right. For 30 minutes.
30 minutes, 300. Set your glass in there and then cut your oven on. No need for preheating. Just let it do that. Then set it in there for 30 minutes.
That's after it's dried for like 2 days.
24, 48 hours will do good. Yep.
This is kind of cute now that I did the bottom. Okay, kind of
What
digging it.
Let's see what you got.
Oh, I messed up. I stuck my red in the green. Damn it. Mm.
That's some concentration, Josh. Soon this dry, I'm gonna stick some treats in mine.
There you go. Dun, dun, dun.
I am impressed. Everybody, let's give her a standing. Oh, yes. Woo!
I'm gonna have to go back in and do some more red on the base. All right, let me get back to this other one here and see what I was painting because I don't remember. Oh, now I do. I remember now.
Come on, baby. Come on,
Ugh,
sweet.
it's not instant
That's what
gratification the way I like it, but I'm getting there.
big boy. What are you doing, Bubba?
Can't
Mhm.
believe you guys are all still hanging out with us. This is awesome.
We are, yeah.
All right, here comes the next section here.
Melissa says, well, time to cook dinner.
Okay, bye. Thanks for joining.
Join us, Melissa.
Comes the green.
Maybe in January we'll do the thing. I'll do some rundown on the paints and stuff like that. And February maybe we'll work on some Valentine shirts. How about that?
Sure.
That technique, it requires you to mix with a fabric medium.
Are you done?
Yeah, I've been done.
Oh my gosh, why am I so far behind? I'm not going to hold you up here. Let me see. Let me see how you finished everything.
Okay. I've got the wine.
So cute. Mm-hmm. You can put little mini light bulbs in there, you know, if you wanted.
Yep. Yep. There's some light bulbs, and this one's still a little bit. I really like this. This is my favorite. Right here is my
Yeah, that's super cute.
jar.
You
And then
should
it's got my
embezzle
little,
that with some sparkles.
yeah. Look, my little pulp.
Yeah, that's cute. Now, what will you do? Will you
Oh,
take the lid off? Is that, and that's glass, you'll take the lid off before you put it in?
yeah. In the oven, of course. Yes.
Yeah,
Ain't that cute?
it's really cute.
Look at that for my baby. Now put little dots on my lid. It's still a little bit wet. And I'm gonna stick my dog treats in there. I need to make cookie jar, or you could get some of these guys. You get 3 or 4 of them to store your
Yeah.
flour, your sugar, your cornmeal,
Tea
cookies,
bags,
tea bags.
cookies.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, what would be neat too? Maybe when Halloween comes up, do one specifically for the kids or grandkids.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
sure there's some kids that might be diabetic and store some diabetic candy in there. You know, some
Mm-hmm.
candy that they could eat there that'd be safe for them or so.
It was a very random thought.
Yeah, possibilities are endless, girl.
Endless.
Endless.
Okay, I'm starting to get slap happy with this. I'm starting to get very like, let's move this thing along. Okay.
Ricky sits there and he sees me and I see something. He says, "Oh no, oh no, what now?
Wait till you see what I'm about to do.
What you got to do? You gonna throw the glitter on there?"
I didn't buy any, but I
Yeah.
don't think it's going to go like it is in my head. I think in my head, this is going to go a lot better than what it's about to happen in real life. So let's,
Yeah. What do we
there's
got?
one. You guys. There's another one. What do I got to do now?
Are we embellishing?
No, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, yeah, this is, let you see this. I'm doing really good.
She's on something. She's on something. She's doing something.
Oh God, I have to commit now and do this. This is, I don't know if this is the
Commit,
right.
commit, commit, commit.
Oh, I did. Oh, I did. And it's good. It's
Let me see.
cute. Oh, I
Nice.
committed. I
How cute.
committed.
A stand-in. Oh, let me stand up again. Woo.
Now I just have to do the rest of the base and edge it in a black line and I'll be done. But this is
Nice.
so far so good.
Nice.
Yeah, this was a lot of fun. I'm going to finish this on my own offline
Mm-hmm.
because now I'm committed and I'm stuck until it's done. Thank you to everybody who joined us. And I hope that you guys decide to do this art. And if you do, please like post it Send us an
Right.
email with a picture. I'd
with
love to
us.
post what people are doing in the community. That would be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And so yeah, like we're gonna pick a date when we get through the
Mhm.
holidays of what we're gonna do, and we're gonna do this in January. And
Mhm.
yeah, I'm looking forward to a year of just fun, different stuff. Maybe we could even learn if you know how to make soap or a candle. I would totally do that. I don't know. Do you?
I know Jill can though. I do. I do.
You know how to do candles?
I do.
We're gonna do candles. That's gonna be fun.
Okay.
Okay. All right, Diane, you're awesome as always. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
You know that Santa heard that you were on the nice list, so keep your eye out in your post office. And have a wonderful Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, whatever everybody celebrates. Happy. Because I think, is this my last live of this other than Weekend Review? Could it be? Could be. Who knows?
I
That's
feel like you
another
might
song.
be asking me, and I don't have an answer for you.
I think
But
I'm right.
also,
Yeah.
hi, Bruce. Bruce O'Rourke showed up,
Hi-
said,
hi,
well
Bruce.
done.
Hey, Bruce. Yes. Got my glass.
That's so
jar, Bruce.
cute. So good. All right. We're done.
We're
Cha-ching.
done.
We're
Thank
out.
y'all for joining, and may everybody may 2025 bring everybody a lot of peace, love, prosperity. Stay healthy,
Amen.
stay strong, and thank you. We love you guys. Thanks
Don't-
again.
Don't forget to click like and click subscribe and click the bell so you're notified every time somebody goes live on this channel. And we'll talk to you soon. Next year, Aortic Artist. Take care. Bye-bye.